Thanks for joining us here at Play Ball USA. My name is Ron Cacini, Director of Player Development and former Houston Astro. The debate continues on aluminum bats versus wood bats, and bottom line is we're trying to keep our players safe by teaching them proper technique and how to utilize the wood bat versus the aluminum bat. What are some of the differences of the bats? Well, number one, we started off with wood bats since inception of the game. Got away from the wood bats for a couple reasons. Number one, we wanted to see a little bit more offense in the game. Number two, it became an expense issue from the standpoint of wood bats breaking, and companies as well as schools and colleges wanted to see bats last longer. So thus, they went into the aluminum bat technology. What happens with the aluminum bats is at kids at younger ages, we want to make sure they're fitted properly, making sure the bat is the correct weight and correct length for their strength and for their bat speed. What tends to happen is some kids get fitted incorrectly and have issues with their swing plane due to the bat and the size of the bat. Where these injuries are happening with our pitchers, and one of the reasons why a lot of states and people are really starting to push for bans on aluminum bats is pitchers are getting hurt, and we've had some fatalities and some brain injuries out there due to what's called the bat exit speed ratio. The bat exit speed ratio is basically the ball coming off the bat. Okay, that ball exit speed ratio is the ball coming off the bat at high velocities, which doesn't allow for the pitcher to get out of harm's way or to field his or her position. The wood bat, okay, tends to have a smaller sweet spot, be a little bit heavier, and because of the dense properties of a wood bat versus the high level of technology, whether it's an aluminum bat or composite bat, again, what ends up happening is with these aluminum bats is the ball comes off them a little bit what we call hotter or faster than a wood bat. Listen to that sound difference. More bat speed, more power, less time for the pitcher to react. And so a lot of these aluminum bat companies now are starting to really focus on making the aluminum bats more like a wood bat, meaning weight distribution, okay, less flex in the shaft, all right, to create a more stiffer flex for the kids so that they can swing the bat and they have to use more of a professional style swing. I do believe that injuries are happening out there because of the barrel size and some of these what we call hot bats. The companies, though, have continued to do a better job at monitoring and making the equipment more like a professional style bat.